Powered by the Montana Television Network. The 5:30 news continues on KPAX, Montana's news leader.
A Montana furniture maker proves you don't need a fancy education to make a great product. In this week's Montana Made, MTN News' Jacob Fuhrer shows us how it all began for Appleton Furniture.
Driving down Euclid Avenue on Helena's west side, you can't miss Appleton Furniture. One of its showrooms lies streetside in a picturesque Victorian mansion.
We purchased the house in 1990, and it happened to be an Appleton house built by George Appleton.
Cheryl and husband Tom took inspiration from Appleton and apples themselves, naming their collections of furniture after apples.
We have the Macintosh apple. That's our Mission Arts and Crafts line. Fuji is our Asian line. We've got a Newton style that is kind of our modern farmhouse line.
But when the couple bought the mansion in 1990, the focus wasn't on furniture.
We opened the bed and breakfast here in this house in 1995, and then we ran a furniture company out of the back garage.
Tom Woodall, the craftsman and owner at Appleton, became interested in building at a young age.
I've always had an interest in making furniture my entire life.
Woodall started as a home builder and branched out into repairing furniture.
I think with the name Woodall, that kind of shows that there was some inclination there.
Then he figured out he could do more than just repair.
I could see what worked and what didn't, and how they used to make furniture 100 years ago, and tried to emulate that as much as I could.
He's all been self-taught, and that's just something that he's always wanted to do.
Over time, Tom perfected those skills.
Sometimes I'm amazed myself how far we've come from what we started with to where we are today, and the quality of furniture we make today compared to the quality of furniture I made 30 years ago.
Tom first began crafting in this small garage, and now Appleton Furniture comprises 18,000 square feet of showrooms and workshops using all American-made wood. And they're not slowing down.
We're building a new workshop and to have more room.
Tom's son is also in the mix, truly making it a family business that has grown consistently over the last couple of decades, with products shipped across the country.
Almost all 50 states. I have to thank Helena for that, because they supported us very well. And we just kept putting our efforts back into it.
They enjoy seeing their finished products in people's homes.
It's always amazing to see it, you know, even 5 and 10 years down the road, to walk into someone's house and say, I just still love this piece so much. That makes us feel great.
In Helena, Jacob Fuhrer, MTN News.
A World War II Marine from Missoula fulfilled a promise he made to himself and to a Japanese soldier who died 73 years ago. This week, 93-year-old Marvin Strombo traveled 10,000 miles to return a flag that he took on the battlefield in Japan and returned it to the soldier's family. The flag was inscribed with well wishes from friends and family of Sadao Yasu. It was customary for Japanese soldiers to take mementos with them into war for good luck. While on patrol in Saipan, Strombo found Yasu's body. He took the flag from Yasu with the promise that he would keep it safe and return it to his family someday. It was an emotional moment for everyone.
I knew what it meant to the family, you know, because we heard what it meant to the family, and I couldn't take it off that soldier, and I finally realized if I didn't take it, somebody else wouldn't. It'd be lost forever.
The Yasu family didn't know much about Sadao's death, but believed he was killed in July of 1944 when he was 25 years old. They never had a body to bury. Marvin tried to learn his identity years ago, but language barriers made it difficult. But then the internet came along, and with the help of an organization that helps U.S. soldiers return flags to Japanese families, he was able to find Sadao's relatives. His siblings were still there, and you saw his brother burying his face in the flag. He said it still smelled of his brother, and it was something they could hold on to.
That's amazing, and good on Marvin being able to not only track this down and solve this, but be able to make a 10,000-mile trip.
Right? He's 93.
93 years old to go over and do it, so that's pretty cool. I love those kind of stories. Well, most of us are still dealing with fair air quality, but how long is it going to last?
Aaron joins us after the break with a closer look at the upcoming change in our weather pattern here on KPAX.